Everyone, and welcome from a snowy part of eastern Pennsylvania. And today is Cheat Meal Monday. Today we're going to make a meal that's for the crock pot. I hope you stay tuned and I hope you enjoy it. Canners going, I have dehydrators going, I have so much work to do. And crock pot dishes are amazing because you don't have to watch them, and when everybody's hungry there's a hot meal. And this crock pot is amazing. I love it. So thank you so much for it. I'm going to spray the bottom of it with a little bit of some cooking spray. My #1 favorite cookbook of all time is, and the one you see me use the most is this one. The Fix It and Forget It, the big cookbook. This is all of her cookbooks in one. You can get it pretty reasonable if you buy it used on thrift books or on Amazon. I'll share with you the link below. Look for it for used. So what we're making is we're going to make creamy scalloped potatoes with ham. I'm adding a little bit something different to it. So the first thing we want to do is we want to add our potatoes because our potatoes are raw and that's going to take the longest to cook. Then I'm adding some free broccoli I got at the food bank. So we're going to add broccoli on top. Now the broccoli was frozen. I should have thawed it out a little bit, but that's okay. It's not going to hurt anything. I'm going to turn my crock pot on high for 4 hours. Let's go 4.5 hours. To that we're going to add our ham. I got my ham and I made it and I have some leftovers, so we're going to use ham and put that in next. Just to cube it, I'm just going to rip it like this. You don't really have to be uniform with the pieces. It's going to really cook soft. Now this ham is already cooked, so it's going to just get really soft and tender even more. So I'm just going to rip up some pieces of this ham. I love the crock pot because you can just throw in all different kinds of food and it always turns out amazing. So the rest of this ham I'm going to freeze today. And now we're going to add cream soup and some cheese. So I'm going to add some cream soup to it. A lot of people tell me you can make it. Yes, you can. I get it for free. For me, it's all about cost effectiveness. And because I can get it for free, I use the already cream soups. But yes, you can. You can make it from scratch. It's just, these days I don't have a whole lot of extra time. Seems like I'm always working, always doing something. So these cream soups really come in handy. For 1.5 cups of milk, I'm only using a cup because I do have the broccoli with it, which will give a lot more moisture to it. And a lot of people, if you're really particular, you would mix all this up in another bowl. But for me, I figure why mess up another bowl when I can mix it all in here pretty good. So once this starts cooking, then I can go ahead and mix it even better. I'm going to add something else. And I'm adding some of my cheese to it. Now this is my home canned cheddar cheese, which is in the description box below. Also, this I keep in the refrigerator. I explained in my other videos. I'm going to add some cheese to it. I know some of you aren't going to like that, but I do add a little cheese to it. I really cut back on eating of cheese, but every once in a while it is good to have. So we're just going to put it in like this. And now we're going to put the lid on it. And in about an hour, I'll stir it once more. You'll be surprised how good this is when we're done. So once again, the Fix It and Forget It cookbook. It's the big cookbook. So I'll get back to you in just a little bit. And we'll see. Is it good? So there's the crock pot meal. It's almost finished. Yum, yum. Let's give it a try. Yum, yum. I got all my chores finished. Now it's time for some lunch. A little bit of some pepper and just a little bit of my smoked salt. And this is what it looks like. How good does that look? So we'll have to give it a try. It's really hot. It melts in your mouth. Yummy! Oh my word, I love it. I'm so glad I put broccoli in it. The recipe didn't call for broccoli, but I'm so glad I put it in it because the broccoli really adds flavor. This is really good. Any minute now, hubby should be getting home, and he's going to be happy that there's a hot meal waiting for him. Take care, everybody. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Give it a try. Scalloped potatoes with ham with some broccoli added to it. That's a treat. I'm sure your whole family will enjoy. From my grandma Fanny's diary, we're on January the 13th, 1944, and Fanny writes, "Today I washed and ironed the clothing in the morning. I sold eggs at 18 cents a dozen. Yesterday, Herbert Fry fell from the silo and got a fractured skull, but it looks like he will be okay." Videos like these, hey, check out the videos below. I think you're going to enjoy them. As you know, I have a video every single day of the year. So here's ones from this week.